Hello guys, it's Lobster FM here. This is my first video on this channel, and as you can see, I'm going to do a challenge on Football Manager. The challenge is, can a Pacific island win the World Cup? And in this experiment we have Fiji versus Samoa versus Tonga. To do this, I have downloaded all the leagues from the same content creator. I have also got the in-game editor, which I have changed a number of things. Number one, I have changed the nation rating for all three of these countries to 200, and I have went through every single club in these leagues and I've given them £100 million and professional status. And I have also maxed out all of the facilities to 20. I'm going to simulate into the future to see how these countries will do and if one of these nations can win the World Cup. I've also got a scoreboard to keep tally of how well these countries do. So you join me back here. I've simulated to the 15th of July 2020. I'm just going to go through all of the nations and see how they've gotten on. We'll start off with Fiji. They've increased to 139th in the world. They're here 182nd. They've peaked here. But in general, they have increased a lot. Big jump here. Have a look at the records. No transfers of late. Malaki Matinkara, 4 goals in a match. Not too bad. Let's look at competitions. So the Oceania Nations Cup, they finished 3rd in their Group B. We'll now look at their team. So I'm using the in-game editor, and we've got the current ability and the potential ability to see if we've got any world star players in the making. At the moment it doesn't look that well. We've got Tavita Vula, who has 132 potential. He's already got 7 caps for Fiji, and the only other person above 100 is Roy Krishna, who plays for Wellington Phoenix. Let's go through the under-23s. Oh, here we go. Why are all the best players stuck in under-23s? Got a player of 185 potential, Jahir Khan, plays for Nadi. It looks like Nadi have using their youth facilities and the junior coaching budget to good effect, because they've also got Tavita Turagalavu and Malakai Mantinkara. Just gotta say sorry for the pronunciations. I know I'm gonna get these wrong, but I'm trying. Got Lario Jennings from Ba, Horich Cordro, who's currently a free agent, and Tavita Ravose, also from Nadi. Scroll down to the under-20s, and yeah, no one really there of interest. Currently, Ba are the biggest team in Fiji. They've won the league twice in a row. Got 1-star potential now. Just have a quick look at the Fiji National League reputation, and they are still 2nd behind New Zealand. And just have a look at all the past winners. So we have Suva winning it in 2017 and Ba winning it twice, with Nada being runners up for every single season we've simulated so far. So it's been looking quite well for Fiji so far. We're off to Samoa now. They're 142nd in the world, so they've also increased quite a lot. Look at that graph. Just a steady increase. They were as high as 131st, but they have dropped down ever so slightly. Looking at the records, they've already got a region that's their top goal scorer ever, Darcy Russell. Already 18 caps and 13 goals. Very good for them. Competitions wise, they're third in the Oceania Nations Cup Group B, which is yet to play. My bad. Look through their national team to see if they've got anyone decent, and look at that. They've got 2 players above 180 potential. Anything above 150 is world class, but 185 is like the top players. As you see, oh gosh, Isaiah Umatoa, currently free agent, is wanted by the big likes of Chelsea, Liverpool and Tottenham. So the big European countries are looking for a young player. Darcy Russell we've already seen, 100 potential, 184 potential ability. Laurie Alamunti, very good player looks like. Isa Umatawa. Wait, there's 2 Isa Umatawas. Are they related in somehow? Doesn't look like it. Anyway. Marcus Hall. And we've got another Umatawa. And another one here. Looks like a little bit of a recurring theme at the moment. Under 23s, is there anyone decent there? Not really. We've got Andrew Malakau Hall. And in the under 20s, yeah, no one really there. We'll look at the Samoan National League. As you can see, Lupe are the best team currently. Half a star potential. So the Samoan League, their league reputation has increased. Has increased up to 10th place now. And just have a look at the past winners. Got Lupe winning the first 2 years and Vamosa finally winning it after running up every single time before that. And Lupe finished second. So Lupe and Vamaso are the teams to be beaten in Samoan League. We're off to Tonga now, see how they did. 131st in the world. So all the teams are quite similar, so yeah, steady increase. Just have a brief look at the records. We already got region as the top scorer. Lizette Kuevata with 16 goals already. Competition wise, nothing of note there. So we've also got a lot of great players. Moses Papiani, 182 potential ability. He's wanted by the big English clubs. Lizette Kuevata is their top goal scorer already. 16 goals and 23 caps. He's wanted by Chelsea and Liverpool. Ipeni Tafahima. Toma Vekati. Samesa Hulakufa. It's won by Vintongo. As you can see, Vitongo I've got the majority of the players. Are all these players produced by them? If so, that's pretty impressive. Just wait a second. Yeah, I need to click on the player. Yeah, it's produced by them. Hasn't been playing much though, unfortunately. Just look through the other squads, the under 23s. Yeah, no one there of note. And again, likewise. As you can see, it's quite clearly from the national team that Vitongo are the best team in the nation. They've won the league a few times. Interestingly, their reputation has not increased. They're still 12th. And just have a quick look at the past winners. Navotoka won the first year, and Vitongo has won ever since. Just a quick side note, this is how the 2018 World Cup did. These are the group stages, just slowly scroll down for you. Absolutely no Oceania teams got through. Second round, quarter-final, we have England, France, Brazil and Holland progressing. Semi-final, Holland beat England on penalties, typical, and France beat Brazil. Third place playoff, England won that on extra time, and the winners are France, 1-0. Have a look at the Oceania Champions League. In the preliminary round, Lupe from Samoa and Navotaka from Tonga progress by beating the likes of Nikau and Black Roses. In the group stages, we see Suva get knocked out, Navotoka get knocked out as well, and Lupe get knocked out, but Nadi top the group quite comfortably, as I don't have any New Zealand competition. Quarterfinals, you see Auckland City beating Wellington, Tefana knocking out Kuleole, but Nadi again have knocked out Tiger Sport and they're through to the semi-final. But they got knocked out by Auckland City, who I assume have won it. Yes, they have. After the 2019 season. And again, our nations, Samoa and Tonga, made it through. Lupe and Vitongo make it through. Lupe with a 100% record in the group stages. We see both our nations, Fiji and Tonga, represented in the knockout stages, as Nadi and Vitongo secure the top two positions. And again, Ba of Fiji make it through, and so do Lupe. They're top to the New Zealand team of Team Wellington. That's pretty impressive already. Quarterfinals, Vitongo knock out Lossi of New Caledonia. Lupe get knocked out by Auckland City. And got Ba and Nadi against each other. The two Fijian teams, and Nadi come out on top. They made it through to another semi-final. And Vitongo easily get beaten by Team Wellington, 6-0 in aggregate, and Nadi, oh that's so close, lost on penalty to Auckland City, who again probably have won it. Oh no, they haven't. Wellington have won the final on penalties as well. That's incredible. So Nadi and Vitongo And the most recent competition, 2020. Again, we got Vitongo and Vumaso comfortably going through into the group stages. Wow, Vitongo have surpassed Auckland City. Level on points, they did manage to draw against them, I'm presuming anyway. Yep, that's right. They just have done better against Dragon and Mandang. Nadi topped their group, winning every single game. Ba and Vamaso go through. That's all the teams. Go to the quarterfinals. Ba getting knocked out 4-0 in aggregate to Auckland City. Nadi knocking out Samoan team Avamoso 5-4. That must have been a great tie. Team Wellington annihilate Koali and Vitongo and beat Magenta from New Caledonia. Semi-final. The battle of the New Zealand team sees Auckland City comfortably beating Team Wellington, and Vitongo win on the away goal rule against Nadi. They've made it to the final, first team to make it to the final, and Vitongo win 5-4 in aggregate against Auckland City. I didn't expect it. I just didn't expect a team to be overhauling Auckland City this early on. So if you look at the history, Auckland City have won it so many times. 8 times in a row here. It's just incredible. So this is the Oceania Nations Cup that have just happened. In the first round, Tonga comfortably progressed over the likes of Tahiti, American Samoa and Cook Islands. They've won every game, scored 9 goals and conceded nothing. Off to the second round. Tonga won their group above Samoa, interestingly, and New Zealand and Fiji progress. So that's quite interesting. 3 of our teams have made it to the semi-finals, as Fiji have beaten Tonga after extra time 3-1, and Samoa have lost to New Zealand. We're off to the final, and Fiji have won it. Fiji have beaten New Zealand in the Nations Cup. Well done to them. Horace Kodro, the man that won the league, looking like an alright player. Let's have a look at his potential. Yep, current ability 90, potential 154. He could become a very good striker, but all these players that need to progress have to go to Europe. That's the only way they're going to be able to reach their potential. Oh, I see. I know I should have done my research before this, but the top 3 teams in their group from the Nations Cup, they go through to the World Cup qualifying rounds. So as you can see, Tonga, Samoa and Vanuatu are the top 3 teams in Group A, and New Zealand, Fiji and New Caledonia are the top 3 teams in Group B. So we go here, and there you go, they're the top 3 teams. And this qualification has not happened as of yet. Right, okay. We're going to have a look at the World Player of the Year. I know none of these players would have won it by now, but just for you people that are interested. Griezmann won the 2018 one, beating Messi and Neymar to the award, and Messi beat Mata, interestingly, who came second, and Neymar. I honestly don't understand. There's 3 different awards, but each one is exactly the same. It's pointless, really, isn't it? And finally, I'm going to check the Oceania Player of the Year. So Winston Reid won it in 2018, and Bill Tuluma of Portland won it there. Interestingly, there's no second place. No idea why, but yeah, interesting. Bertrand Kai, age unknown. How peculiar. I've updated the scoreboard now. Fiji won the Nations Cup already, surprisingly enough, and already we've seen a Fijian team reach the semi-final 3 times, and a Tongan team reaching the semi-final, and eventually the winners of the Oceania Champions League. And at the moment, this is the scoreboard. Fiji got 7 points, Tonga got 6, and Samoa still on nothing. If you're still watching the video at this point, thank you for staying on board. This is my first video on YouTube, so any advice would be much appreciated. So please like, comment and subscribe to my channel. If you have any feedback or comments on what I should do next, please comment below and give me some advice. Thanks for watching.